and welcome everybody to weekly beer and video review with Travel Man Dan. Thanks a lot for joining me on this Sunday. This one's gonna be a little bit different. Got a couple of things going. Unexpectedly, I got called to go do something, so I got to take care of some business. So this one will be a little shorter. You may be happy about that one. But also, I will be only reviewing only one beer today. So sorry about that. Don't worry, we'll be going back to the old format next Sunday, but I wanted to keep the consistency. I wanted to be authentic with my videos and just give it to you every Sunday because weekly beer and video because that's what weekly beer and video is all about, is bringing you that weekly Sunday episode live so you can come and join me while I drink beer. I talk about the videos that happened last week and the videos that I'm going to be putting out this week. So hope you're doing well. Thanks a lot. Let's steamroll through this thing, and next week I'll give you a proper one, a better one, a 2 beer. But don't be disappointed, because this episode is a very interesting one. As well, I'm going to get into the beer right now. I found this beer out while I just happened to find this really cool market, and shouts out to the lady who let me cut in front of her. That was very cool and very respectful. Basically what had happened, it was a smaller grocery store. She had, I don't know, a shopping cart full of groceries. I had a beer and some hummus, and she let me cut in front of her. So glad to see that still exists, and thank you wherever you are in this world. Thank you to that woman. You were very kind, and I appreciate that. And just those little small simple things in life, man, they give a lasting impression, and hopefully I'm able to go ahead and spread that kindness, that love. And next time that happens, situation where I got a bunch of groceries in my cart and somebody behind me has only got a few items, maybe I'll just let them cut in front of me, because I know the feeling. But this is what I got here. Check this label out. Check this beer out. It is called TATRA. All right, TATRA, and TATRA beer. And the reason it caught my eye in this supermarket was, well, I thought the guy kind of looked like me. Check that out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Go ahead and put it down in the comments below. How about if I put my hat on? This is my hat. And how about if I look off? It might even be Indiana Jones. I don't know. But what do you guys think? Hey, who do we got here? Danky. What up? And what do you guys think? So I thought this beer reminded me of myself, so I'm going to go ahead and wear this hat while I do this episode. Hope you don't mind. And I'm going to drink this TATRA beer. Now, as I said in the opening, we don't have 2 beers, but this is a European beer, so the bottle is a lot bigger. It is 1 pint, so it is pretty big. The alcohol percent is 6%, so it's just touching on the scale of being strong. It is imported by Amtech International. It is from Brooklyn, New York, but the actual beer is a product of Poland. That's right, we got a Polish beer here. That's pretty cool, because I was just around that area, and well, let's go ahead and try it out, crack it open. I'll let you know how it tastes and about the videos that I put out last week. So if you've been watching my channel and you follow regularly, first of all, I'd like to say thanks a lot. I appreciate that. All the support definitely counts. I know I'm a smaller channel, but I'm growing, and it is definitely, I am out there hustling, and I appreciate all that support once again. So let's go ahead and try TATRA, then I'll get to what I got to say. All right, smells pretty good. Smells like a good beer. It's full body taste. Ooh, that's refreshing. Ooh, all right, that's good. That's really good. That's damn good. That is damn good. All right. Right away, it's got a nice Pilsner taste, but I also taste the maltiness of it. Where am I now? I am in Los Angeles. That's right, I'm in Los Angeles, California. Where are you? Hope you're doing well. So let me go ahead and talk about the videos that I put out. If you don't know and you watch my channel, Wait, did I say that right? Okay, if you watch my channel, you know. If you don't know, and you'd like to start watching my channel, I put out weekly videos every Wednesday about cool places that I go and travel to. Maybe it's sometimes a museum or a park or something cool, a hike or a record store, or just something really interesting to see. Then on Friday, I have what's called Food Fridays. And Food Fridays, I always, I review food. It's pretty basic, it's pretty simple in the name. So, if you haven't seen my videos, this past week was a really, really cool one because I was in Copenhagen, Denmark. And, well, I explored the iconic statue made by Edvard Eriksson called The Little Mermaid. That's right, The Little Mermaid, the one that inspired fairy tales by Hans Christian Andersen, and then later was inspired by Disney to create this, The Little Mermaid in 1989, and they're going ahead and making the remake of a live action movie. And when I was over there, I heard about it, that they casted Haley Bailey. Don't know much about her, but good job on booking the role. Congratulate you. I'm sure it's going to be awesome, and I look forward to checking it out. But if you haven't seen it, and you want to see what all the hype and the hubbub's about, and where it all began, it's this little statue, only about 4 feet. It's in a little harbor in Copenhagen in a district called, it's near Langlien. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but if you go to Copenhagen, you can go and check it out. There's lots of tourists there. It's on a couple of boulders just out in a little harbor. You can check it out. Be respectful of the Danish authority. Don't hop up on the thing. But you can see all of that in this past week's video on Wednesday as I traveled over there. And I gave you a good look at the statue, talked a little bit about it, gave you some dropped some knowledge on you. And then, you can check it out for yourself. Let's go back to the TATRA. Oh, I'm really liking this beer. I'm not even gonna lie. No harsh aftertaste. Smooth. That's what it is. It's smooth. It just tastes smooth. Now, that Friday, was a continuation of my Food Friday from the previous week. So that would have been 2 weeks ago. I put out a video on Copenhagen hot dogs on the street. Then, one of the questions I've always wondered was, do the Danish people in Denmark call Danishes Danish? But I never knew that. I never knew it. So I did a little investigation, and Europe is known for all of its great pastries, cakes, Danishes, whatever the hell you want to call them. And I went to this awesome place called Langkøjenhuist. And they had these amazing chocolate Danishes and the cinnamon bread. And in Food Friday of last week, you will go ahead and you will see it. I'll go ahead and throw a card up there. You can check it out. It was freaking awesome. Just a small little bakery shop. Really cool people. Shouts out to Daniel. Shouts out to Amanda for taking care of me, for being kind to me, being friendly, and giving me all them free samples too. All right, hats off to you guys, man. That was awesome. But yeah, that was a pretty cool episode. Really enjoyed filming that one. That was last week's Food Friday. It's basically, do the Danish call it Denmark? Wait, do the Danish call it Danishes? 6%, huh? It's already whacking me. I'm just down into the neck. Man, this beer is so good. I really like it. It's got such a smooth taste to it. You can taste a little bit of the hoppy malt, but nothing with overpowering. I love it. It says beer with character. And like I said, I bought the beer because I thought this guy looked a lot like me. And it's delicious. I'm definitely going to have to go back and get some more in it. So thumbs up to you, Poland. Let me finish it. I'll give you a score. Now I want to talk about what's coming up this week. Guys, this week, this Wednesday was, it was my favorite video ever to shoot. for Travel Man Dan. I mean, I always loved shooting videos. I love it. I love to go out and create. That's why I do this. I don't care if I get 41 views or if I get 41,000 views. I will continue doing this. I love it. It's an outlet for me to be creative, to create videos, to show what I see, and just go out there and, well, hopefully I'll inspire people to travel. Previous to this episode, my favorite episode was the beekeeping episodes with my boy Stuart. So if you haven't seen them, check it out. I'll go ahead and throw those up there wherever you put them up there, and you can see those. That was my favorite episode up until this one that I had shot in Denmark, and it's coming out this Wednesday. It'll be a two-parter because there's tons of stuff to see. I want to make sure you see it. And it's about Thomas Dambo. And if you don't know Thomas Dambo, he is an artist from Copenhagen, or I know he's Danish, and he basically takes recycled wood, pallets, garbage, pretty much wood, mostly wood, and he creates these giant trolls, or what do you want to call them, monsters, or giants inside these secluded wooded areas amongst nature. And a friend of mine had sent it to me, and she knew I was going to Copenhagen, and she suggested I see it. So I went and checked them out. I rented a bicycle from the hotel. These suckers are not easy to find. You're going to see, it took me 12 hours to go see all 6 of them. They're called the 6 Forgotten Giants. Their artist's name was Thomas Dambo, and this upcoming Wednesday, you're going to see the first 3 giants, and it is freaking amazing. You're going to see the adventure I had on my bicycle. I'm not going to tell you more. When you see these things, you're going to be inspired. He's now really popular, probably I would say famous in the sculpting art world. Really cool guy. Now, one of the things is I didn't have GPS because I was roaming and it was expensive in Europe, so I literally used the treasure map. And I hope one day I can, I printed it out from the internet. I hope one day that I can get Thomas Dambo to sign it. Really cool guy. Sent him a message on IG, responded back, thumbs up, all that good stuff. He's out there killing it. I think he just finished some really cool giants or trolls inside of Belgium. I know he was working in China, but wait until you see this episode coming up. It is gonna, I mean, these things are amazing, and they weren't easy to find. It was an adventure. It was everything I was looking for on a vacation. It was away from all the touristy things. It was an adventure. It was exercise on a bicycle. And the ultimate reward was being able to see some unbelievable art. So you need to check this episode out coming up this upcoming Wednesday. My gosh. I mean, I can't get over how incredibly good this beer is. There it is, TATRA. If you're underage, go buy your father and ma a piece of this beer. And if you are of age, get your butt and try to find some of this. I bought it at a specialty store somewhere in Valencia, California. I'm not sure where it was, but it is really good. But now let me get to next week's Food Friday. Next week's Food Friday was also an unbelievable experience because of the people. Oh my gosh, I was just walking around. I wanted to get some authentic Danish open-faced sandwiches. They're called like smorgasbord or something. I forget what they're called. I'm probably butchering the name like usual, but they're really good. They're these open-faced, like hard wheat bread sandwiches with traditional, you'll see in the video. So that video coming out this upcoming Friday is me eating traditional Danish open-faced sandwiches. The place is called Cafe Complet. The waitress's name, I forget, but she is one of the coolest, nicest people I've met on any one of my travels. If you haven't seen my Copenhagen hot dog video, you'll see I met the woman Lund. She's just like Lund, just happy, friendly, great service, and overall the food was excellent. So if you want to see what traditional lunch in Denmark might look like, check out this upcoming week's Food Friday. I'm going to go ahead and finish this TATRA. If I'm saying that wrong and you're Polish, please let me know the correct pronunciation. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. I'm going to give it a score. I'm going to leave you with the quote. And then I got to scuttlebutt out of here because, well, some unexpected things have brought me, well, to another adventure. So I'm going to get going. But let me go ahead and slam this down. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. Even on that last sip, I taste almost like a corn flavor, but awesome beer. This is the exact beer I like to drink. I can taste the barley in it. It's smooth. It's not too full-bodied, even though it says full-bodied. It's not overpowering. You're not getting that ultra hoppy, super flavored, piney taste of a tree. It's just a really good beer, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it, I don't know if this is my highest score yet, but I'm gonna give this TATRA, not only because I look like dude, but I'm gonna give it a score of a 9. That's right, 9. That's right. Highest score yet here on Weekly Beer and Video Review. Try this baby out. It's delicious. You'll love it. I'm not sure where you're going to find it, but I know there's a grocery store in Valencia that carries it. You can check it out for yourself. I got to run. Thanks a lot for joining me. I leave you with my quote, my mantra, and that is, believe in yourself, work hard, and don't give up, no matter what that is. I'm speaking to you maybe as an artist, but whatever it is, whether you're a lawyer, you're a chef, you're a teacher, whatever your profession is, you're a police officer, a firefighter. If you believe in yourself, then, well, it doesn't really matter because you have the ultimate belief that you will accomplish whatever you set forth to do. If you work hard at it, then you will eventually get there, even if it takes longer. And, well, the never giving up, this thing is a marathon, man. It's not a sprint, dude. You've been hearing it a lot out in the world today, but truthfully, ask anybody who's successful and they'll tell you they were never an overnight success. It takes years. It takes a lot of years. It takes a lot of sacrifice. And, well, that's the never giving up part. So I leave you with that. Think about it. Believe in yourself. Work hard. Never give up. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys joining me. Next week we'll have 2 beers. I'm Travel Man Dan. And remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.